There it is. And what's going on, replay viewers? Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Good to see you, Sally Skipico, first one in the room, and Natalie Grazelia, welcome. Good to see Alistair Bruce. And Travis Weeks in South Africa, welcome. Good to see you, Oleg, out there in Dnipro, Slava Ukraini. And Ambrose Chamberpot, welcome. Good to see you, ABX Girl. And Robin, good afternoon. Good to see you, Susan Barry. A beautiful sunny day indeed. And Michelle King. Good to see you, Michelle King. Yes, I will not be the star of my own channel. I will I will do my best to be selfless today, Michelle King. Good to see you, Michelle King. Good to see you there, Joe, Cyclone Joe. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe. And Dazapants, welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. And Kevin Wu, welcome. Good to see you, Austin City Limits and Audrey B. Are you ready for the adventure? Let's go. Good to see you there, Daniel Tomeo. And oh, you were the guy. Oh goodness, Daniel, you were the one by the bean yesterday. It was great meeting you yesterday, Daniel. Good to see you. Now I can put a face to the name, but good to see you, Daniel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was fun bumping into you two yesterday as well. Welcome on into the show. Good to see you there, Lee. Good afternoon. And Bagels and Walks, welcome. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks, fantastic live streamer from the Upper East Side. And give him a follow here on YouTube and on Instagram. Good to see you, Sean. Hope the family's doing well. Good to see you, Hugh W. Welcome. Yes, beautiful azure blue skies here in New York City. I think we're going to catch another sunset today as well. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. It's a little cool out, Robin. No, not too bad. Yeah, you're right. Did you see Daniel? Did you see Daniel yesterday there, Ambrose? It was pretty cool. But good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody. We're going to do like, about maybe 13,000 steps on the live stream today, but we're going to wait for 50 people to hit the like button. We're about halfway there. Hit that like button. There's 61 of y'all watching. So hit that like button, and then we'll begin our walk, beginning here at the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. We are here at the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. I think the Magnolia Plaza is beginning to bloom. I definitely saw some blooming trees and plants coming into the gardens here, so we'll check that out, and then we'll make our way down to the what's it called there, Columbia Heights, the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. Let's see how everything times out today. Sunset's a little after 7 o'clock. 7:15 the sunset. There you go. Thank you so much, Robin. 7:15, so now I can time myself. Good to see you, Ollie. Welcome. And Robinson Lopes, welcome. 50 likes, and then we'll get walking around. Let me know you appreciate the live stream and are tuned in. Big T is joining us. Good to see you, Big T. Welcome. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. So if signal goes good. Run, run, run says that only you can prevent forest fires. Ha, ha, ha. I think Run, Run, Run is attempting something called comedy. I'm the star of my show. Anyway, good to see you, JC Browser. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Oh, we're scared. We scared away 10 people. Oh my goodness, and our Mike. Oh my goodness, Mike with a $10 super chat. Mike, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Mike just released some Chaos Emeralds. Thank you so much there, Mike. Much, much, much appreciated. Thank you so much for getting my train fare to and from here. I'm gonna have to update this graphic which says Metro card. I'm gonna have to find an Omni card graphic. But thank you so much, Mike, for getting my Metro card out here today. Thanks for sponsoring today's video. It is amazing how big nature is in New York City. Absolutely. Good to see you, RJ, up there in Colorado. Welcome. And yeah, it is. No, it's greening. We had some rain pass through, so everything looks really good. Yeah, but yes, MetroCard being phased out at the end of the year. MetroCard being phased out at the... I use an Omni card myself, but I like saying MetroCard, so we're going to keep it alive. Come on. Oh, we lost 30 people. 30 people tuned in and then tuned out. Any updates on the casino? I think the Planning Commission is going to do their... Right, is it the Planning Commission? One of the commissions of the city is going to get ready to vote on it. We're still waiting on the vote from the Brooklyn Borough President and the City Council member. And then ultimately the casino license gets granted in December. so we're not going to know anything much more about the casino for quite some time, so stay tuned. What will the MetroCard man do? Jim, that's a good question. I want to say that he's going to change over to Omni cards, but, you know, it's going to be a lot more heavy. He's going to be wearing all black, so he won't be as vibrant as he used to be. Or I think he's just going to just continue to be the MetroCard man. The MetroCard man will outlive the MetroCard, mark my words. I do have an old token on my bicycle, Robin. I do have a token on my bicycle. Good to see you, CM. Welcome. Good to see you, Hank P. Neil out there in Flatbush. Welcome. And Cliff down there in Gravesend. Good to see you. But good to see everybody. 10K DeVeris. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Waiting on 50 likes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is it hard to make a live stream? It's up to you, Kobu, if you want to make it complicated or not. It's up to you. Anyway, let's enjoy Brooklyn on a beautiful spring-like day. Good to see Autumn Lauren and Alice. Welcome. Welcome to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. We're getting up off of our bench. This is where we set up the stream. Right next to a small little stream right here. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Got a lot of colors coming out here in the park, so we're gonna take a look at that. I live in Coney Island right now, Alice. I live in Coney Island. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome. My name is Dutch Muzz. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. Born and raised in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, but currently living in Coney Island. And yeah. There you go. Do you need any more information? Let me know. Beautiful, this area. This is the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. And Daffodil Hill's beginning to come out, so we'll look at Daffodil Hill. But look, guys, this is one of my favorite trees in the whole park. And it's beginning to bloom. Does Ron Waxman only do food? He's still... Ron Waxman's on Snapchat? Oh my gosh, so many Periscope references today. Oh Lord, with the Periscope references. Oh, that's cool. I can't believe he's on Snapchat. He should come over here to YouTube. People. Yes, grab a coffee, enjoy the show. We got some beautiful... Yeah, sorry, Neil, I'm not that other guy. Sorry, man. Sorry. How pretty this is. One of my favorite trees. Actually, this tree is my other favorite one. That guy is. You thought this was Central Park, Johnny? No, we're in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. We're in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. We were in Central Park the other day. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Neboul. Everyone follow Neboul. See what it's like on the south, on the coast of Saint-Tropez with Neboul. Wow, Alice, thanks for letting me know. That's awesome. Hey, let's head over to Magnolia Plaza. I think Magnolia Plaza is beginning to bloom. I just came over from the Cherry Esplanade. I don't know how good the signal is. I was testing the signal over there just now. So the signal might drop out when we head over to Cherry Esplanade. But bonjour, bienvenue. Bonjour. Gabby, good to see you, Gabby. Welcome. Shout out to all the channel members. Look at Daffodil Hill over here. It's really beginning to pop. Nice, Big T, awesome. Justine, good to see you, Joss. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Look at Daffodil Hill. It's starting to come out. Yay. This whole thing is going to be covered in daffodils. And yes, this is called the Hawkins oak tree. So this is a massive oak tree right here. But look at Daffodil Hill. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, pretty much got the whole place to myself, yeah. I mean, the roots are at least, what, 80 years old, if not more. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Now let's go into Magnolia Plaza here, because I think some of the trees here are beginning to pop here. I have a feeling next week is going to be the week for Magnolia Plaza. And then the week after that's going to be the cherry blossom trees over in the Cherry Esplanade. Good to see you, Lisa. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, look, these guys here are just beginning to come out. They're just starting up. This is Magnolia Plaza. Magnolias are just beginning to pop. Good to see you, Beverly. So definitely some early signs of spring here. Yeah, it's a beautiful spring day, Ed Allen. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always love this little vantage point right here, because you go down the stairs and you go right underneath these massive limbs. It's always so cool. And especially now, you get all the different varieties of magnolia trees. Yeah, give this like another week, and this is gonna be perfect. So give it a week, and you'll get your Magnolia Plaza here. Not even, maybe 3-4 days, because these are really coming along quickly. I will say give it 3 days. 3 days and these will all be popping nice. All right, Sean? Little bit of a jump into signal there. Sorry about that, guys. Little jump into signal. Karen J. McLean. Good to see you, Karen. Karen, I want to thank you for your email you sent me the other day. I really do appreciate the words of encouragement. Much, much, much appreciated there, Karen. Good to see you. Good to see you, Norm, in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. They were right on the edge of the annoying, right on the edge of the signal issue here, I think. We're literally walking right on the edge of it. this way here. And we'll go around. It's being weird. Yeah, well, we're really having signal issues. I wonder why. There we go. There we go. Can I get into the middle part here? Let's see. I'm watching the stream on my second device, so I know we're dropping quite a bit of frames. Let's see if we can get these for you guys. There we go. Good to see you, Norm. Good to see you, Karen. Good to see everybody, people. Springtime. Yes, indeed, photos. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. So Magnolia Plaza, like I say, give it another week or so, and it's gonna be good to go. Not even. Let's say 4 days. It's pretty amazing, Oleg. I have to agree. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Not even gonna try to, well, maybe we will try. Come around. Japanese garden had some fallen trees in it. Let's see, I know that if I go past, let me see, it's gonna be right here. If I go past this spot right here, we're gonna drop signal considerably. Well, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like on your end. Had some trees out your window with some buds on it. Nice. Right, there's something special about every season. That's very true. Every season has something special about it. So going in this way here, we go towards the Cherry Esplanade. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Ooh, you had an overnight. You had snow overnight. Yeah. Nice. Hope you're staying warm out there. Good to see you there, Michael. Okay. Signal definitely getting weird. This is the Cherry Esplanade, and there goes the signal. Just keep on moving here. Okay, we're now entering Japanese Hill and Pond Garden here, which a portion of this is closed. All right. Beautiful sky, right? Beautiful sky. No, I don't see any turtles. At least not right now. All right, so clearly like half of this park here we don't get a good signal in, unfortunately. But at least we get our little Japanese hill and pond garden shot. There you go. And let's get moving and grooving through Brooklyn here, where no doubt the signal will hopefully be better.
Come on, Ari. I don't want to.
We'll come back here in a few weeks. Good to see you, Walks in Camera. Welcome. Yeah, no crowds. It's pretty nice. All right. I see, of course, over here we have a good signal. All right. Let's see if we can go through the other side here. Yeah, we're literally in the middle of Brooklyn. Literally in the middle of Brooklyn. It is pretty, Des. Welcome. Colleen, good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. We're in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. I see you. Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Now, once again, we're in the northern side now of the Cherry Esplanade. And I gotta walk up the overlook here. Some very early blossoms here. Nope. The minute I come over here, we lose the signal. Pookie Arnold, good to see you, Pookie. Hope you can hear me. Up the overlook. Dogs are not allowed in the park. Hello, Activity 79, welcome. We're along the Q and the F. Sorry about that. Here's a nice Cherry Esplanade view right here. Yay. No, the Brooklyn Botanical Garden does not have a maze. Yay. All right, let's I have a feeling once we get outside the garden here, we'll get we already are getting a much better signal. I'm not even gonna attempt Prospect Park now. Not even gonna attempt it. We'll exit the park from this side here. This is the Brooklyn Museum, right over here. I'm just gonna turn on the graphic now because I know up here, there it goes. You're more than welcome, Michelle. You're more than welcome. Just wanted to see how far along the trees were here in the park. And like I said, I think Magnolia Plaza in like 3-4 days is going to be really nice. So we're going to have to come back out. There we go. I think we're just above signal minimums once again. This seems to be the mantra of the week, just crappy signal areas. There we go. As we get closer to the edge of the park here, the signal comes back a little bit better. But you're more than welcome, Michelle. Welcome to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We are now going to make our way down to the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. Let's do it. Yes, patience does pay off, Colleen. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's leave the garden and head over to the Underhill walls over on Underhill Avenue. Check out this street art over there. Good to see you, and welcome. All right, we want to go to Underhill Avenue. It's going to be right over yonder. This is Eastern Parkway we're walking along right now. Kind of going towards the west. Next corner, we're gonna hang the rights. And if you guys like street art, we got some really cool street art coming up. Oh, gotta love it when cars cut off other cars. Good to see you there, Gene. Yep, spring is getting into motion right now in New York. Good evening. Good evening to you too as well, Julie BOG. Hunter, yeah, I mean, I do bicycle tours as well, Hunter, so I wouldn't consider myself like really fit, but I mean, I wouldn't consider myself unhealthy either. But good to see you, Hunter. Welcome. We're going to do about 13,000 steps today. Walk about maybe 4.5, 5 miles. Maybe like 4.5 today. I don't think we're going to go much distance today. All right, here's Underhill Avenue. That's where we're going to cross. We're just to the east of the Memorial Arch and Grand Army Plaza. I say traffic is really this dead. Hey, we got the light. Hey. Got a halfway decent signal, which is good now. The week is being pretty good to me so far, Gene. Hope the week's being good to you as well. Just wish Mother Nature would figure out what temperature she wants it at. It's like cold in the morning, warm in the afternoon, then cold again in the evening. Have all these 2-season, 3-season days. But I guess that's what spring's all about. Oh, that's awesome, Gene. You're having a great week. Hope everyone's having a great week. This week so far. All right, we have made it to the Underhill walls. Let's see what's cooking over here. Chloe, age 9, kid, unicorn kid Chloe on Instagram there. Chloe, age 9, way before I was born. The 80s, oh yeah. Nintendo controller, Rubik's Cube, boombox, VHS, old school cell phone, Walkman, skates. Route 440 says it's gonna be 81. I mean, in Jersey, it's probably gonna hit 81. Here in New York, it's probably gonna get to like maybe 71. If I could turn back time, everyone. Good to see you, Route 440. Welcome. These are cool. Hope you're safe from the floods out there in Glasgow. Hope everyone's safe from the floods out there in Glasgow and Baltic. These are cool. It's like a whole 80s theme here. Oh, Mr. Poop. Yes, indeed, Deb. Yes, indeed, Deb. I think we were very lucky to have experienced firsthand the 90s and the 80s. How cool are these murals? Here's my favorite from this round, a very detailed Betty White in 80s pastel colors. The Underhill walls. Give them a follow over on Instagram. Give them a follow. There's a whole row of trees over here just beginning to blossom out here. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Good to see you, Jay. Welcome. Sorry about the wind noise, everybody. Yeah, Sadie shows were the best. Ooh, we got that wind. If it wasn't so windy, it'll be like warm out. But it's just, it makes it just cool enough out here. Right. Let's head down Flatbush Avenue. See what it's like over here on Flatbush. Yeah, pretty wide street here. This is the ring road of the outer ring road of Grand Army Plaza. Good to see you, Miss Nisi. Welcome. Like the massive traffic circle entrance to Prospect Park, just off to my left-hand side here, where we have some more daffodils. Looks like. Early signs of spring here in Brooklyn. Oh no, Jack, I hope you're feeling better, Jack. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. Speedy recovery, man. Sorry to hear that. That is not good. Let me do some walking for you, Jack. Let me do some walking for you. Feel better, man. This is the northern end of Grand Army Plaza. We're about to cross over Vanderbilt Avenue. We go all the way down Vanderbilt Avenue to our right-hand side. We will encounter the Brooklyn Navy Yard and Wallabout Bay. You can also see some of the new buildings off in the distance. That's the eastern edge of the Atlantic Yards development. Benches look high quality. I mean, they're pretty nice. They're fancy benches. All right, we're coming up to Flatbush Avenue. And then we're going to make our way all the way down. Maybe we'll zigzag off Flatbush Avenue. I don't know. We'll see. wind there. Flatbush Avenue. We're gonna go north along Flatbush Avenue now. I have to cross the street where it's a little bit less windy. Unless this one building here is giving us all the wind. Could be. Just coming straight up Flatbush here. Look at Flatbush Avenue. Have I ever encountered any trouble? A few times, Hunter. It's not too bad, though. It's a little interesting little intersection right here I gotta navigate. Not too bad. Park Place coming up.
They got me like 2 times.
Hey, are you just tuning in? Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to Flatbush Avenue as we make our way towards downtown Brooklyn from the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. That's where we started from today. Yeah. Prospect Place. We are now crossing over. Pretty chill day here in Brooklyn. Subway ride over on the Q train was pretty nice. Took the Q train from Coney Island Stowell Avenue to Prospect Park Botanical Garden. Pretty easy ride over today. I have to say the weather's not bad at all. Pretty nice. I wish it was a little bit less windy, but you know, it is springtime. But if you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Yankees home opener today. Did the Yankees win? Let me know. Is the game still underway? Let me know. Why not? Chat is quiet. Y'all quiet today. Chat is quiet.
They just want to get hooked.
St. Mark's Avenue. We just crossed over. Yankees game started at 3 o'clock. Thank you so much, Ron. Yankees 4-1 at the moment. There you go. Sports scores coming on in. So that means the game just started. Only 2 hours into the game. Good day to play some baseball. Great day. Always good. Top of the 8th. Oh, almost done. Look at that. Oh, I forgot. They got that countdown clock thing going, right? Oh, really? Where is that plaque, Big T? That's pretty cool. There's a lot of Revolutionary War stuff around here. The main battle happened up on Prospect Park. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Waller here. Hello there, Waller. And KK13. Good to see you, KK13. Welcome. Yeah, Brooklyn Donut Plant. Right across the street from the exterior from Brooklyn 99, right over there. Oh, it's the 30th anniversary. Yay! One of my favorite donuts in the city. Donut Plant. Highly recommend them. Now, if they're still open, I'm going to try to get some Jacques Torres cookies today. Good to see you, Waller, from Brazil. Boa noite, Brazil. Oh, boa tarde. Is it afternoon still officially? Bergen Street. So that's buon noite. Thank you so much, Jim. Appreciate it. Chat's quiet tonight. Chat is quiet this evening. Yeah, like the Bergen Fish Club, exactly. Call Top Dog. The Bull. Call Mikey the Bull. For your attorney, Top Dog. Top Dog. That's right, forget about it. That's right. That's right. Oh, we're getting into Hudson Yards territory. Sorry, Atlantic Yards territory now. As we cross the street, Main Street's coming up. And a completely prefabricated apartment building's coming up as well. But Jay Chulo, good to see you, Jay. Are you sleepy, Karen? I feel you, Karen. Me too. I think I'm finally getting used to the time change. So I'm totally sleepy right now. Yeah, it's windy out here today. It is windy. Hunter, I work with two different corporations. I work with two different companies, but I am considered an independent contractor. And I do conduct my own tours. But all tour guides are considered independent contractors. We have to file a 1099 with all the different companies that we work for. And then the companies that we work for, we have to sign a contract with them for how we conduct their tours. And yeah. So there are no franchise tour guides here in New York City, necessarily. We are all considered independent contractors. Barclays Center. We are passing in front of Barclays Center right now. Anything going on in there? Yeah, Nibble. I think they were playing the new version of Cruel Summer. You heard that? I was wondering if the wind would drown that out. But Nabul heard it. Nabul heard Cruel Summer. That's like the new version. Nabul, you got a good ear. You got a good ear. Was that Taylor's Cruel Summer? I don't know. Did Taylor Swift do a version of Cruel Summer that I never heard before? Hey, it's the turd. This lovely sculpture we like to call the turd. I wonder why. Yeah, didn't recognize Bananarama, right? There's the turd, everybody. And then that neon sign straight ahead says, "We belong here." But this is Barclays Center. It's where all the action happens. Meet me at the turd. Williamsburg Savings Bank building just behind the neon sign with the clock on the top of the tower. Oh, we got a weird signal problem right here. Ooh, it's up first. It's usually a very good spot for a signal. Wow. Having issues here. Good afternoon, Dave. Yeah, rush hour, and probably the most dangerous intersection we're gonna cross. This is where Atlantic meets Flatbush, meets 4th Avenue. Jose Torres, Huepa, Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Looks like we're back up to minimums here. Just outside Atlantic Terminal now, where you can pick up the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the B, the D, the N, the Q, the R, and the Long Island Railroad. Fire department's here. We're now right in front of the Williamsburg Savings Bank building. Used to be the tallest building in Brooklyn for many years. And now the Brooklyn Tower and all these other buildings supersede it. A whole new skyline, not even 5-10 years old. We're now amongst the BAM Cultural District. There's a bunch of different theaters here. I remember where this building stands here, this white building here, or I guess gray or maybe silver building. This building right here, I remember when this was a garden nursery. It was like that for many, many years. Kind of crazy, a whole big apartment building now stands on it. And then just up to my right hand side now is the Brooklyn Academy of Music, better known as BAM. I tell you, if it wasn't windy, it would be really nice out. It would be warm if it wasn't windy. Just about an hour and 13 minutes until sunset. Good to see you, Phyllis. 2284. Welcome. Welcome to BAM, the Brooklyn Academy of Music right here. This is the beginning of Lafayette Avenue. Down in that direction, you hit up 3rd Avenue and Skidmore Street. Go off in this direction here down at Lafayette and you will encounter big, pretty popular streets like what's it called? Bedford Avenue if you go all the way down that way. And more. Good to see you, Phyllis. Looks unusual, yeah. Building's pretty interesting. We've covered this area many times, yeah. We haven't come down here recently, but we've covered this area many times. Just waiting for the light here. Like that building with the fire escape? It's a classic New York City apartment building with fire escape. All right, we continue on. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. You're more than welcome. Good to see you, casual observer. We're right now walking on. We're approaching DeKalb Avenue and Ashland. We're walking on Ashland Place. We're in downtown Brooklyn, casual observer. Yeah, right behind me. Let's go up Fulton Street here. Sorry, not DeKalb, Fulton Street we're on now. Fulton Street. Across the street, the BAM Harvey Theater. And at the BAM Harvey, some of the first places I ever edited video were right across the street over there when it was the Brooklyn Community Access Television, BCAT. BCAT still broadcasts out of there, but now it's called the BRIC channels, BRIC for short. And then also next door to the BAM Harvey is Urban Glass, where if you want to learn how to blow glass, you can go to Urban Glass. And they got courses in there. It's pretty cool. Hey, It is BRIC. Yay! It's where BCAT used to be. Well, still is there. It's still BCAT. Wow, this whole thing went up. Good to see you by the book. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're in downtown Brooklyn now. We're from the quiet Botanical Gardens. And now we are in downtown Brooklyn, the hustle and the bustle of downtown. Xavier Blackburn, welcome. If you're just joining us, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to downtown Brooklyn. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Late Thursday afternoon, rush hours, Thursday evening. This McDonald's has been here for as long as I could remember. When I think of downtown Brooklyn, I'm probably thinking of this McDonald's across the street. The new downtown Brooklyn. Wow. That building went up fast, man. Shit. That thing went up fast. Now the black tower, that is the tallest building in all of Brooklyn. That's the Brooklyn Tower. Right there. We got a few seconds here in the light. Might as well cross. You know, on these weird triangular lots, makes the buildings look a lot taller than they actually are. Brooklyn Tower is pretty tall though. Brooklyn Tower is as tall as the Chrysler building. About 1,100 feet tall. The new downtown Brooklyn. You know, I walk around here, it's almost unrecognizable to when I was a kid. It's a whole new neighborhood. There it is, Brooklyn Tower. Stylish tower. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind living in there. I mean, you can't beat the location. That's for sure. Now it sways quite a lot in the wind. I don't know about that, but I don't know how I feel about a building that sways that much in the wind, but hey, it is an engineering marvel. The Brooklyn Tower. Of course, we call it on this YouTube channel the Cheesecake Tower, because at the bottom, right there across the way, is Junior's Cheesecake Restaurants. And the traffic is moving along like it always does. Hey, the Brooklyn Paramount. We have rebuilt the old theater that used to be here. Got a sold out show tonight, looks like. Nice. You can't tell me otherwise. The Brooklyn Tower looks like the building from the Towering Inferno. Yep, lots of apartments still available in the Brooklyn Tower. Yeah, right? It's only 13% occupied, right? Yo. Can somebody super chat me an apartment in there? That'd be awesome. Of course I remember A&S and Woolworths. I don't remember McQuarrie's, but I've heard about it a lot. We're gonna walk by the old A&S in a few blocks. We're gonna walk by the old A&S. Now Macy's, which recently closed. They closed on Sunday. For the last time, you want to see Macy's 2 hours before they close forever? Check out my video. Now, you know what's crazy? On top of the old Dime Savings Bank building, there's like a park and some kind of like outdoor space up there. It's a park, a pool, and an outdoor space. Obviously for residents. And the Dime Savings Bank is your main lobby. Immediate occupancy. Yo, can y'all super chat me an apartment in there? That'll be awesome. I'll live stream to sunrise. This is Albee Square right here. Yeah, wasn't it sad? But hey, the music was awesome. Okay. Wait. Thank you so much, Casual Observer. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. There you go, Nina. Welcome. Yeah, it's windy. Yeah, it's windy. Brooklyn Point. There's the second tallest building in Brooklyn, right behind it. So the two tallest buildings in Brooklyn are right across the street from each other. Downtown Brooklyn here is going good here along Fulton Street. Okay, let's cross the street here so we could see the old Macy's. Macy's is right across the street. So here it is, the old A&S. Thanks for subscribing. I guess no more models. John DeBeagle Dad, good to see you. So what's happening with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? I mean, they haven't announced any plans to cancel it or anything like that. The flagship Macy's store is still open. And there's no plans to close that. Here's the old ANS. Abraham and Strauss. At least they kept the sign up. Gotta go down to King's Plaza. Closed forever, gone forever. The plaque is probably going to be saved. As for the parade, I'm pretty sure the parade's going to happen as well.
How will we taken away?
Good to see you, Lee.
I don't get how
Your favorite cop of all time is Theo Kojak? Hells yeah. I wouldn't say there's no more Christmas displays. They haven't announced anything about that as well, John the Beagle Dad. I haven't heard anything about them curtailing, you know, Christmas displays or the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Also, he said they give him.
Kind of crazy how downtown Brooklyn and Fulton Street always have the same kind of vibe. What's the original Macy's location? That's Herald Square. That's Herald Square. Winter did just end. Yes, it did. Let's get to Brooklyn Heights. Oh, did the plaque throw you off? Yeah. So that plaque that states that that's the I believe that was the original Abraham and Strauss, right? That was the original ANS that used to be there. That was a retail store going all the way back to 1884. So the location's pretty historic. And so that was the Abraham and Strauss, I believe, right, guys? You could confirm that for me. But I'm pretty sure that was the original ANS flagship store. And then, yeah, then ANS obviously went out of business a bunch of years ago, and then it became a Macy's. Ooh, a lot of bicycle traffic coming up J Street here. Right, Big T? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And the building is landmarked, so just like this building we're about to pass right now, Gage and Tollner used to be a really fancy restaurant. Then it became an Arby's. Is it still a fancy restaurant? Oh yeah, there are people in there. Gage and Tollner. That's been around since the 18th. Then it became an Arby's, and now I guess it's a new Cage and Tonal. But yep, Macy's bought ANS back in the day. Yes, indeed. Almost done walking through the Fulton Street Mall, or the Albee Square Mall. I remember it as Albee Square Mall. I know they like rebranded it as maybe the Downtown Brooklyn Mall or something like that. But right in front of us is Butto Hall. And into Brooklyn Heights we go next. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome. About to go into Brooklyn Heights. Now, historically, this was called the Skyscraper District over here, but this is obviously has changed to the area behind us. Back in the day, you had the cluster of tall buildings over here by Brooklyn Heights and by the courthouses, and then you had the other cluster. You had the single skyscraper over by the Williamsburg Savings Bank building. Now that has drastically changed. As we cross over Adams here, this is a dangerous intersection to be doing that. I do not recommend just walking out here. And boom. Now we got the light. Here we go. I would not walk out in front of traffic here. Right down the street here, you will encounter the Brooklyn Bridge. Actually, what we should do, let's go down this way here. Let's go down this way now, because we got to see that sculpture that has been off limits for the longest. Good to see you, LVL. Good to see you, Cats. Let's go see John Roebling, Washington Roebling, and of course, Miss Emily Warren Roebling. Right down the way over here. This is Civil Court. And the Brooklyn Marriott Hotel's right across the street. Also, the Brooklyn Law School is across the street as well. Brooklyn Botanical Hall. Kind of freaks me out that the Brooklyn Borough President's like I'm older than the Brooklyn Borough President. It kind of blows my mind.
I don't think actually I need it like this.
Yeah, Gina, it's a pretty nice area, Gina. Good to see you. Up there in Canada. Yeah, we're right by the courthouses over here. Pretty nice area. Here's good old Robert Francis Kennedy. In Civil Court. And now we're walking through, I believe it's called Columbus Park. Have I seen ice scope up? No, I have not. Run. No, I have not. Love this sculpture. It is so cool. Rapid Max the Robot. Good to see you, Neville 6000. Welcome. Welcome to downtown Brooklyn. And we're now going to go into Cadman Plaza. Right, Karen? It's so cool. It's only going to be there for so much longer. It's going to disappear. That's the magic of some of these sculpture art pieces. They only last so long before they disappear forever. But it is one of my favorites too. It's a park, Joss. Yeah, it's like a little like plaza park area here. And then once we cross the street here, we're officially in Cadman Plaza. This is called, on this side here, it's Columbus Park. And then once we cross the street here, it's Cadman Plaza. And then this over here, this is Bankruptcy Court and also a post office. Tillery Street is coming up. Dinosaur, the giant pigeon on Hudson, at Hudson Yards up there, the northern end of Highline Park there, is going to disappear in, I believe, October 2026. Or actually, it might be spring 2026. So it'll be here for like a year. Nearly midnight for you. Hang on in there, Nicole. Hang on in there. All right, this is Tillery Street. Good to see you there, Susan. Good to see you. Welcome to Tillery Streets. Hey, got some time to see Dinosaur the Pigeon if you want to go see it. Cadman Plaza. This was built in 1950, and this was a tangle of basically trolley barns, and this is where a lot of terminus and termination points for the various trolley systems that took you around Brooklyn were all kind of clustered here. You had many different platforms for many different lines, all converging on this area. And then beginning in the 1940s, they began to completely redesign this whole area here to what you see today. Ah, awesome, Nicole. Awesome. Playing some soccer up there, it looks like. There's actually, I stumbled on a great video here on YouTube about the whole transformation of this area here. It's pretty amazing, because you had an elevated subway track that came up Fulton Street and pretty much terminated here. You had a whole bunch of trolley barns around here. It's very chill, yeah. No, it's very, very chill. Well, looks like I see some production trucks off in the distance. Maybe they're filming something around here. Finland is a beautiful country. And you're in, Nicole, you're in Armenia, right? Armenia is also a beautiful country. Oh, that's right, Austria. Austria is a beautiful country as well. Was that the Dutch flag? I don't know. Could have been the city flag. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see. I doubt it. All right, bathroom can't be open, right? Right, yeah, no, it's closed. Your boy has to go use the bathroom. And I might just break the law right here. I think I am. I think your boy is gonna break the law right in the middle of everybody. Oh boy, all right. Success. Success. Streaming on a live stream. Yeah, I'm totally geocaching. Yeah, I was totally geocaching right now. And the rocket's red glare. I don't know how those people playing soccer are going to be able to use the bathroom. The bathroom's closed already. Anyway. Nobody saw. No, we were... They had a nice little, like, hedge thing that I totally hid inside of. Nobody could see me. But now I have a new emergency peace spot that is not poop approved. Okay, we continue on. I'm not walking funny anymore. Whoa, we lost fucking 50 people. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, chat is quiet and real low viewer numbers today. That's pretty wild. Yeah, we lost over 50. Madam Mojo, good to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk. Cleveland rocks. Yes, indeed, Lisa. Yes, indeed. Thank you. E-Bike Mike, good to see you. Welcome. All right, let's go see the Roeblings. Yeah, exactly, Joss. A new spot for me to geocache. That's my new geocaching spot. You know, it's just at that temperature where it gets cold. Yeah, it's a beautiful park. All right, let's go see the Roeblings. I have been dying to see this thing in the daylight for the longest. I'm so excited. It's been under construction fencing for quite some time. And now we're going to see it. That's true, Kaz. That's very true. All right, so this is another probably one of the most dangerous spots on the whole. Now these guys are to yield to people. He's not even paying attention. This guy driving the van, driving the truck here. Okay, we go. Let me keep it moving. I've been dying to see the Roeblings for the longest. So I'm so happy I get to show this to y'all today. Beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. Philly 3000. Good to see you, Philly 3000. Welcome. All right, so this is a stop sign. Is he gonna stop? Nope. So much for the stop sign. So much for that stop sign was in. Oh, he just came on red on the fucking thing. Wow. He came right up the fucking buffer. The name of that building that looks like a sail is called the Olympia. The Olympia is a residential building. Right, you saw that? There is a great children's book about Emily Roebling. Yeah. I have heard about that book, Ollie. Yeah, the stop sign was a suggestion for that driver. They didn't even slow down. Like, if I would have just like walked out, it would have been bad. One of these days I'll get a car hitting me and running me over on the live stream. One of these days. One of these days. So this is a DOT parking lot off to my right hand side, because obviously it's part of the Brooklyn Bridge. And then we have the triple cantilever coming to a conclusion over here. I think they thread the BQE with this really crazy bit of engineering. And now it's completely falling apart. And now we get to say hi to some friends. When I first cultivated my Brooklyn Bridge walking tour, I incorporated this sculpture into the work. And it's funny, I was a tour guide for all of about, I don't know, like maybe it was like 2-3 months. And then this area closed. This whole area here was closed off for construction. So now we get to see them once again. Here is Washington Roebling. I'm sorry, this is John Roebling, Washington Roebling, and Emily Roebling. The three people who built our bridge. And Washington Roebling is pointing to the bridge. He's going to place it right here. And let's see if we could read this plaque here. There you go, for the 100th anniversary. Keith Goddard made this with the Gumienchel or Gumienchia brothers. Look at that, for the 100th anniversary, May 24th, 1983. The Roeblings, ladies and gentlemen, yay! Oh, I'm so happy to see them back. Yay! So happy to see them back. A lot of traffic here. A lot of traffic. There we go, back to signal minimums. Hey! All right. Now, a really popular spot here where everybody likes to go. All the different pizza places are right here. Okay, got about a half hour until our sunset here, so let me work out my calf muscles, eh? Let's work out my calf muscles and go up the Brooklyn Heights here. Right here, another filming spot for the Bananarama Cruel Summer. They use this fire escape right here. Yeah, casual observer. I've been eating a lot of pizza this week, but I'm not minding it. I'm not minding all the pizza I've been eating. All right, time to walk up the hill. Time to work out my calf muscles now. Of course, this is where they filmed Bananarama's Cruel Summer, right here, where the Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory is today. Yeah, no good pizza in Seattle, for real? I'm kind of surprised by that. There's not one good place in Seattle to get a slice. Did the Mets really lose? That seems to be the Mets' energy as of late. They do good in the first half of the game, then the second half of the game they lose. YOLO, thank you so much for the update. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome.
Is that you have to wait until the RSVP deadline to start seating arrangements?
All right. Good song, right? right, Deb. That's right. Gonna have a beautiful sunset view coming up once we get to the top of the Brooklyn Heights here. Look, this is where the truck in the music video, this is where you see the 18-wheeler truck come up over the hill. This is the shot right here. This is the shot. City Maze, a living gallery. What, do I gotta buy my tickets? $20. Dogs are free though. Yes, it's a gallery, it's a maze. It's a gallery and a maze. Ooh. Oh man. You guys see how steep this is? This is really steep. At least you can bring your dog to a maze. Yeah, Rush Fan, I used to do that, Rush Fan. You know, my exercise regimen back in the day, Rush Fan, was I would ride my bike with my DSLR at my side, and I would just ride the bike really hard. And then if I saw a picture, some kind of vista, I would stop, I would calm my breathing, and then I'll shoot. You know, now with the live stream, I could take you guys along with me the whole time. But I have photo albums. Go to my Flickr page, flickr.com/DutchMoz, and you can see my big camera photos. Just in time for sunset. We made it. You're more than welcome, Rush Fan. Woo, yeah, we got nice light. Woo. Oh, that felt good. Ah, that felt good. All right, let's get our sunset view here. And Kazcats has been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 3 months. I want to thank Kazcats for having continued faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. And thank you so much for your continued support. Much appreciated. No, I never did Photo Bucket. I've only done Flickr. I have only done Flickr. All right. I guess this will be, maybe we'll go down. Let's go down to the promenade. Get our sunset views here. Perfect timing. Awesome walks the camera. Yeah, please do. I gotta update my Flickr more often. It's crazy. I pay for a pro account because I just have so many photos on there. And you can see my Hurricane Sandy photo diary on there. Probably the most important thing I have on there. Sunshine after rain. Welcome on into the show, just in time. Sunshine, just in time for our sunset. Just in time. Yay. Brooklyn Joys, welcome. Just in time for sunset here on the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. Yay. Doesn't get better than that. Really doesn't. Can we see all the cool stuff yet? No, let's go a little bit further up. You see some more cool stuff further down. Same as it ever was. Welcome. If you're just joining me, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. If you're new to the broadcast, have you not said hello yet? Say hello. We're here on the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. Who knows how many more years we have on this structure until they redo it. It is falling apart completely. They got to build a new one. Thank you so much, Deb, for posting the link.
Well, I didn't get it.
And Rushvan with a $5 super chat. Rushvan, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. It's a $5 shot. Thanks me so much for contributing to today's $5 shot club. I'll take a shot. Let me get a lemon drop shot. $5. All right, we are at this is Clark Street. Let's go a little bit further. What's going on there, Francisco? Francisco Fuentes, welcome. Oh, very good, Francisco. Good to see you. Welcome. Cursorama Live with me on your own. All right. All right, we can see Empire from here. Look at this. So I want to be able to show you guys. I want to be able to show you guys Empire State Building. There it is, beginning to glow. The glow in the sunset there. The golden hour. Yes, indeed. Looks like sunset's gonna happen right over Ellis Island. And Statue of Liberty. Let's see a statue in the shot. Where's statue? It's further over, right? There it is. There's statue. Statue of Liberty right there. So it's an Ellis Island sunset tonight. How great is that? Brooklyn Heights Promenade. You know, I'm here so often. It feels like I'm always here. Lady Liberty, indeed. Best view in the world. There you go. 716. Ron says. Isn't it beautiful? You plan to visit here when you come to New York this year? Nice, Robinson. Yeah, come on out to the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. It's spectacular. I mean, look at the view here. I mean, you really can't go wrong with the view. Empire State Building in the foreground. In the background, just off to the left-hand side, you got Hudson Yards. You even see some little flashes there. You saw that from the duck. 30 Hudson Yards. Look at that. Look at all the flash bulbs going on up there. Can you guys see that? That was pretty cool. Empire State Building and the Central Park South Tower off to the right-hand side. Wow, you can really see the flashes from 30 Hudson Yards. Probably stupid crowded up there right now. Pretty good crowd on the Brooklyn Bridge as well, as you can see. Look at that, you can see the flashes. How crazy is that? So I've been on the Brooklyn Bridge many times for a sunrise. I've been meaning to live stream that. I really want to live stream a sunrise on the Brooklyn Bridge, because it's really special. If there's anything I could recommend doing for free here in New York City, it's a sunrise on the Brooklyn Bridge. Robinson Lopes with a $1 super chat. Robinson Lopes, thank you so much for the very generous $1 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $1 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $1 super chat. That's a five real, right? It's a 5 Argentinian real. Thank you so much. Danette, good to see you, Danette. Welcome. Beautiful content. Take a lesson. Well, you and Anthony do fantastic content, Danette. Everyone follow Danette and Anthony. Two fantastic people from Queens. Follow them on their wacky adventures around New York City and beyond. Everyone follow Danette and Anthony. That's right, Nibs. Good to see you, Nibs. I'm gonna need my coffee later on. Definitely on the way home. I'm gonna need coffee. I appreciate that, Danette. I appreciate that. And Walks in Camera with a 10-pound super chat. Walks in Camera, thank you so much for the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thanks for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 10-pound super chat. And everyone follow Danette and Anthony. Give them a big follow. So Danette, I don't know if you know, we have been invited to see the New Jersey High Railers Model Train Club build their new location in Fulton, New Jersey. So when that begins to come together, I guess I'm going to be traveling all the way out to Fulton, New Jersey to go see their setup. So more exciting model train content to come, hopefully later on this year. I'm still kind of in awe of that train set that we saw out in Patterson. It's kind of sad news. Today they were taking it apart, and they posted some pictures of the whole thing coming apart. It was crazy. But a big shout out to the New Jersey High Railers for being so hospitable to us. Yeah, Brooklyn Joys, let us know. Yeah, absolutely. Supposedly, the viewer is going to be able to stand inside the model. So the model will wrap around the viewer. And then on the back wall, they're going to put like LED screens to simulate like the sky. So I'm very excited to see what's going to come of it. The space that we saw out in Patterson, New Jersey was about 12,500 square feet of space. The new space is about 10,500 square feet of space. So a reduction of 2,000 square feet of space. It's still a big space to build. But I have a feeling since they're going to lose 2,000 feet of space, they're going to get a lot more creative with the display. So sky is the limit for the New Jersey High Railers. So I cannot wait to see it. I know, I can't wait, Danette. I'm like very excited. Very excited to see it. But isn't this view great? Sunset view here from the promenade. You got your Statue of Liberty off to the left-hand side of the screen. And And it is getting colder as the sun gets lower in the sky. But I will still have a nice coffee later on today. After the stream. I have not had a coffee yet today. But just look at that view. Unbelievable. The helicopters swooping around. And I am very excited to see the New Jersey High Railers' new home. Look at that, Staten Island Ferry. Good to see you, Farah. Well, you're here now, Farah. Welcome to the show. You're here now. Enjoy the sunset, Farah. Sunset time here on the promenade, Brooklyn Heights Promenade. We made our way down from the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, and now we are here. Absolutely, internet, absolutely. Really doesn't get better than this. Beautiful New York sunset. Look at this, we're gonna have a helicopter come into land. Or maybe not. I thought he was gonna come into land, I guess not. Oh, thank you so much, Jeanette. Let's take in that sun there. If it's a cloudy day where you're watching from, let's transmit the sun and all of its positive energy through the TV screen, through the computer screens. Hopefully it won't fuzz out. Wow, plane's gonna go right through the sun. Look at that. Wow. A lot of harbor action happening now. A lot of ferry action happening in the New York Harbor. Governor's Island Ferry, Staten Island Ferry, as well as the Statue of Liberty boat right there. Yeah, this is the Hudson River, so this is where the Hudson River finishes. And so we're kind of looking at, like, you know, New York Harbor proper, but like just up to the right-hand side. That's the beginning of the Hudson River. We're on the other side of Manhattan, so we're technically right along the East River right now. But the Hudson River is just off to the right-hand side of the screen. The building with the 4 points on it, with the water tower, that is Ellis Island. Ellis Island, the main immigration station here in the United States between 1892 to 1954. 13.5 million people immigrate through Ellis Island. Yes, this will be considered the Upper Bay. Correct, Ron, correct. We have a wild pattern there, a wild landing pattern for Newark there. Yeah, they're whistling past Statue of Liberty. You can see off in the distance also a bridge. That's the Bayonne Bridge. Wow, your grandparents did Brooklyn Joyce. Nice. 1 out of every 5 United States citizens can trace their heritage back to Ellis Island. NYC ferry passing off on the bottom of the screen there. And of course below us is Brooklyn Bridge Park. They're from Romania. Wow. Pretty cool. Wow, when he went to Ireland. Nice. Got the passports on your dad's side. Nice. That's a wild approach angle for Newark there. So we're going to see this plane pass right in front of the sun, and then it's going to make a wide right-hand turn. That's pretty cool. Your ancestors predated Ellis Island. They came in the 1840s, 50s, and 60s. So that means if they came in through New York, that means they came in through, what's it called? Castle Garden. Today, Castle Clinton. Castle Garden was the main immigration station before all the operations moved over to Ellis Island in the 1890s. Brooklyn Joy's parents were from, mom's parents were from Russia. Nice. Look at that sunset. Unbelievable. We got planes landing at LaGuardia. I know, it's a cool planes. I never realized that the angle, you know, you see them make that final right-hand turn onto the final approach there. It's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. New York waterway boats in the upper bay of New York Harbor. Tuning on in. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you and everyone who's tuned on in this evening. Despite the signal issues, it's been a good one. Everyone's getting their, all the photographers are coming out, getting their pictures. Now is the time. Now is the time. We got some engagement pictures going on there. Now is the time to get those pictures in. Wow, do you guys see that? So it looks like smoke, but that's not smoke. That's just rain not hitting the ground. Wow, you never see that. No, it does. No, the waterway's always underutilized. My Mia, good to see you. Ah, yes, Deb, absolutely, Deb. Deb will make that happen. Yeah, that's rain. That is rain, but it's not hitting the ground. You never see this. This is a very rare phenomena right here. That's pretty cool, just hovering up there. There must be a big change in the temperature between the ground and like a couple of thousand feet up. How much for an apartment behind me? Anywhere between like $6-7 million all the way up to like $40 million. That's for the whole townhouse, though. That's for the whole townhouse. Average median income in this neighborhood is around $220,000 a year. Yeah, exactly. It's called Virga. Thank you so much. Ed Allen, that word was on the tip of my tongue. Yes, Virga. It's called Virga. We got a little bit of Virga right there in front of us. It's literally like hovering right in front of us. It's crazy. I love sugar donuts. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Welcome into the show. Final moments of Thursday are now upon us. At least sunlight-wise time. Yeah, new word for, Virga. Virga is rain that doesn't hit the ground. You know, it's so dense, we're not getting like the rainbow out of it. It's just, you're just getting like the trying to be a cloud kind of angle. It's crazy. Today's word of the day, everybody, Virga. So, from what I hear, Jeanette, I mean, the people who live right along the promenade are going to be terribly inconvenienced for about 6 to 8 years. But they're just going to have to deal with construction. Now, if anyone sells their house, I have a feeling anybody who sells is just going to buy it anyway. Because once construction is all done, we're going to have a new expanded promenade, and then I hope they go with the stoop design where we kind of hide the highway underneath the park, and then we'll have a seamless transition from up here on the promenade down below to Brooklyn Bridge Park. I hope they go with that design. It's a very expensive design, but the whole project is very complicated, and probably one of the most complicated construction sites in all of the United States. Natalie, this is beautiful. Absolutely. I never noticed that approach to Newark Airport. That's a wild approach. Good to see you from Seoul, South Korea. Welcome. Welcome to New York. So the pedestrian bridge, you know, Karen, I actually did a couple of live streams off of the pedestrian bridge. I actually have a video called The Bounciest Bridge in Brooklyn, I think. And so we've live streamed a couple of times on the very bouncy bridge. They have rebuilt it since, and it doesn't bounce nearly as much. But yeah, check out the replays, Karen. And we did a few live streams from that it was a very bouncy bridge, and it didn't bounce like evenly, it bounced like at an angle. It was kind of weird, kind of unnerving, but engineering at its finest. Since the sun is behind the clouds and I can't tell that the ball is it the 15 pass? Oh yeah, there you go, 16 pass. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. The moon is in a neutral position. Down goes the sun. Central time zone. You guys are up next. Down goes the sun. Oh, did you see my bouncy video, Bridget? It's right down the way, Karen. It's right down the way at Squibb Park. It's literally just about a 3-minute walk to my right. We walked actually right past the entrance to the park when we were walking up that annoying hill. Les Snow said, Kia ora, welcome. You're more than welcome, Karen. And I gotta say, as it gets colder, as the sun goes down and gets lower, it is getting cold. I can feel it getting colder by the moment. I could literally feel it getting colder by the moment. Jacques Torres. I want to see if Jacques Torres is still open. Damn it, they do close at 7 o'clock. Yo, Jacques Torres, why do you guys close so early for, man? Who the hell closed at 7 o'clock? I wanted to get some cookies for me and the Duchess, but I guess that's not gonna happen. All right, let's walk back towards the train. It's getting cold. Let's walk back towards the train. C-Gem, wasn't that awesome? Let's walk back towards the train. You got some good screenshots? Good. Hey, let's get some more. Let's get some more before we go. Let's get some more screenshots. Yeah, the French close at 7. Sounds about right. I heard all of France shuts down at 4 o'clock for like an afternoon nap. Is that true? Rob Paradise, absolutely. I heard that all of Europe shuts down at like 4 in the afternoon because everyone takes a nap. We gotta start bringing that tradition here to the States. Oh, it's not true? Okay. Everyone takes a nap. You wish. Okay, so it's not true. What? I was watching like a short video somewhere. Try to catch a sunset in Glasgow. Too much overcast. Hopefully one of these days it'll clear up. Not in Finland? Okay, so you guys don't take an afternoon nap. It's good to know. Alright, let's head back over to the subway. Time for me to go home, get some coffee. And get some dinner. I gotta figure out dinner. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. It's Spain, right, Ed Allen? That sounds about right. Right, in Spain, okay. So in Spain, like everything shuts down at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and everyone takes a nap. Yo, we gotta bring that here. We gotta bring some Spanish traditions here to the States. I'm totally down with a 4 o'clock nap. Look how pretty the sky is, wow. It's nice. Imagine your house being right here, man. Oh yeah, that's right, France shuts down in August, that's right. France shuts down in August. Why do I have coffee so late? Because I like having coffee late, Demolition Dan. I like having coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet today either, so. I'd rather have a 4-day French work week as well. Yeah, some of your stores, a lot of stores close at 7 nowadays. You know, a lot of stores here in New York City, it used to be 24 hours. They close now at 10 or 11. Naps are essential to keep you sane. I'm gonna probably have a micro nap on the N train going home. Oh no, we have an unplanned road closure on the Belt Parkway. Oh shit, we got a vehicle fire on the Belt Parkway, everybody. Major traffic. Aren't I up late? No, we go to bed at like 12:30. Me and the Duchess could drink coffee and then go right to sleep. We do that all the time, actually. We'll have a coffee and then we'll go right to sleep. Yeah, some grocery stores around here close at 8. A lot of them close at like 9 or 10. Very seldom you get a grocery store that stays open until like 11 midnight. The smaller ones, yes, but not the big ones. It's called a siesta. There you go. There you go, everyone. Last views of our sunset here. Then we're gonna head in. So let's do it. Yeah, you drink coffee late as well. Yeah, see, there you go. See, I'm not the only one. Me and the Duchess and Lisa. Lisa, UK girl, we all drink coffee late. Exactly, Neil.
I was like, they'll probably
All right, we're gonna go Pierpont now. Yeah, you do as well, Cindy. There you go. Shout out to all my late coffee night drinkers. I think it's not like so much. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I drink coffee late because I like drinking coffee late. And plus, like right now, like after the live stream, I'm a little like lethargic, and I definitely want to stay up and eat because I haven't had dinner yet. So I have a little coffee, have a donut, a little pick me up, and then I have some dinner, and then I go to sleep. Not that big of a deal. Yes, yay to us. Yay to all the late coffee night drinkers. You're more than welcome, Jeanette. And once we get back to Cadman Plaza, we'll do the big thank you. We'll thank everyone who donated during today's live stream. You drink caffeinated tea at night, yeah. Yeah, if I don't have coffee, maybe a green tea. I know when I need to fix my voice, I'm drinking a lot of green tea. Look how nice Brooklyn Heights is now. This is like peak New York living is right here in Brooklyn Heights. And Cindy and her husband drink coffee. Shout out to the late night coffee drinking crew. Shout out to the late coffee drinking crew. You like to get high and drink coffee? Yeah, I know. No, Stephanie, you know what happened, Stephanie? I love cannabis and coffee as well. It's like probably one of my favorite combinations. But what I end up doing is I will start zoning out on either like a video game or like editing video with coffee and weed. Oh my God, that's like the best. Yeah, green tea is very healthy. But a little bit of cannabis, coffee, and editing video, right? You do watercolors. Yeah, there you go. Like you get like creative, right, Stephanie? Especially certain cannabis strains are like, you know, like you get like super creative and right. You like your Java? Me too, e-bike Mike. But sometimes you get like that certain cannabis, you get a certain strain, and it makes you like crazy creative, and you're relaxed, and you put some music on, and you can just zone out for an hour or two. Yeah, sativas, yeah. Like as of late, I've been trying to only consume cannabis after the stream, or after I work and everything. So kind of wind down at the end of the day with my weed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not a kid indica over a sativa. Sativa like kind of knocks me out. Right, it makes you motivated, right, Nicole? How nice it is out here. Brooklyn Heights. Brooklyn Heights. It is nice. The resin cards, yeah, I find the resin cards lately, they're either like they're a little too good sometimes. I have one in my bag right now that is like way too strong right now. Gotta make sure I have like water if I hit my pen. Yeah, it's a little harsh. But bloody hell, man. It does the trick sometimes. Henry Streets. Making our way back to Cadman Plaza. Yeah, indica on the couch. I'm happy the stigma of cannabis is finally like disappearing. Yeah, no, exactly. No, Ed Allen, it happens to me sometimes. Like I have a cartridge right now that, like, bloody hell, if I take it more than once, I'm like really fucking stoned. And then all I want to do is just stare at the clouds and listen to some Grateful Dead. Ooh, look at this tree. This tree's blooming. Springtime, everybody. Spring. Monroe Place. And this beautiful church here. I always forget the name of this church. I go by it so often and I forget the name of it. This is the First Unitarian Church. Beautiful building. Am I streaming tomorrow? If so, what time? Well, Dan, I don't have a schedule, but I will most likely be streaming tomorrow. Just don't know what time. So make sure you hit the notification bell to find out. But I will most likely be streaming. Definitely Saturday. Saturday, we're definitely back because Saturday is going to be like this freakishly warm day. I got to work in the morning. So tomorrow, me and the Duchess are doing a photo shoot out in Flushing Meadows. So we may do a short stream out in Flushing Meadows to show you guys the blossoming trees. Fireworks Fridays start the third week of June, but we're gonna have a bonus fireworks show in June. We're gonna see the 200th anniversary. There's a 200th anniversary of Fort Hamilton in June, and there's gonna be a pretty big fireworks show at Fort Hamilton. And of course, we will be there. We will be there for that. So we got some great fireworks shows coming up in June, maybe even earlier. If I know about any other fireworks shows before June, obviously we will go to those. Heading back to Cadman Plaza. We walk along Pierpont. Good to see you, Catty Corn from Boca, Florida. Heard it's hot down there in Florida, right? Like 90 degrees, 80 degrees already. Summer is quickly approaching. Yeah, 70s, nice. Michael, we were just near the water. Now I'm heading back to the train. We're gonna start heading home. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool, KK13. That is pretty cool. That's right. Destroy the like button. Let's see, where are we ending out at? Oh, let's get to 250. Come on, guys. We can get 6 more likes. Let's get to 250 before we end the stream. It is now time for the big thank you. I want to thank everyone who hit the like button, all 245 of you so far. Let's get to 250. And our super chatters of the afternoon, evening, we have Walks in Camera with a big 10-pound super chat. We got Robinson Lopes with a big 5 Argentinian Real super chat. We have Rush Fan with a big $5 super chat. And we got R Mike with a big $10 super chat. Kaz Cats has been a member of the channel for the last 3 months. So thank you so much, Kaz, and all the channel members. And let's see here. Let's check the thing. And okay. So no PayPals, but that's all good. Please feel free to give me a PayPal on the replay. Support the channel. But Michelle King, you're more than welcome. Why is Butto Hall in orange? I have no idea. That's a question for the Google. That is a question for the Google. But there you go, people. Another beautiful afternoon in Brooklyn in the books. Are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. I'm not on the schedule. But from Butto Hall here in downtown Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fabulous Brooklyn day, whether you can afford to live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.